Good morning. Gotta oil my hands up because y'all know I talk with my hands, so I don't want my hands to be looking crazy and ashy and all that stuff. Happy Monday, everybody. Happy Monday. Make sure I don't hit anything coming out. Just checking in with everybody. This is a Monday. It's been a lot going on with, the death of George Floyd, the murder of George Floyd, with the protest, with the pandemic, with everything going on. So I just wanted to check in with you guys and just tell you guys to breathe. I think a lot of times when we have such chaos and crisis, everybody expects everybody to jump up and be on the front line and do this and do that. And sometimes, we have people that it's overwhelming, guys. It is so overwhelming. Emotionally, it's overwhelming. Physically, it's a lot. So honestly, I've just been like, what do you do? Mentally, I don't know if I have it in me, to do anything other than just try to survive. We've been trying to survive the pandemic. We've been trying to survive police brutality. We've been trying to survive all these different things, and with the protests and the violence and everything like that, I'm just like, I don't know what to do, and I can admit that I don't know what to do. I know a big thing that I'm trying to do is trying to just breathe. If we wake up and we're just like, okay, look, all I can do today is just breathe. I'm tired. A lot of people, we're tired. We're tired of all the mourning and the murders and just, having to fight for our equal. Like, we're just tired. So honestly, my message today is just to breathe. If you can't do anything else, send a positive vibe, pray, seek peace, seek internal peace, because riots are breaking out everywhere. We don't know when the next riot is going to happen. We don't know, what's going to happen. The pandemic is still going on. It's still going, even though it don't seem like it's still going on, it's still going on. So my thing is just breathe, guys. Try to find some type of peace. For me, what I've been trying to do is I'm trying to censor what I take in, okay? That means censor what I view on the news, which I don't even watch the news, so I don't watch it. So I censor, what I take in visually. So even on the timeline, I try to make sure I'm not viewing people's timelines that are like, have all this violence and it's blood everywhere. Just like I'm trying my best to censor what I take in, what I hear. I'm literally trying to, and I'm not trying to create a bubble to where it's like, oh, you don't know what's going on, ignorance is bliss and you have to be oblivious to what's going on. I'm not saying be oblivious. I'm saying to try to find and protect your peace, because seeing violence on a daily basis, seeing turmoil, seeing riots, seeing protests, and then expecting people to just be able to function, it's almost impossible. Like, you're not gonna be consuming all of this. You watching murders every day. Killer Mike said it's like murder porn. He's like, you see all these murders and murder porn, and like it's like a bad train wreck. You can't take your eyes off of it, but you shouldn't be watching it. You know what I mean? So I try to censor what I watch, guys. I try to censor my timeline. This weekend, I've been trying not to be on social media as much, and I'm just like, I don't really have anything to say. I don't have nothing positive, nothing inspirational, nothing uplifting, because I'm just like, what is happening? I don't want to say the wrong thing. I don't want to say the right thing, or I don't have the right thing to say. Like, I think everybody's just like what's happening. It's like you have people that feel extreme fear because it's like nobody knows what's going to happen. And I think just the world has been feeling fear just for the past 2 or 3 months, just fear and anxiety over the pandemic. And then it came to a head with all the murders, and it's like fear turned into anger, and now everybody's just angry. And you should be angry. You should be angry, but I have to know myself. I have to know my body, and I have to know what I can handle and what I can endure. I cannot handle being in a state of anger. That's why I'm like, I cannot watch this stuff happening, because anger is not good for me. Like, how do you create change when you're angry? I have to go out and work. I have to function. I have to be of a sound mind, and I cannot be in a state of anger, So I think it is good to censor what you watch, and then try to find a cause. Like, try to find what can you do to make a difference. If for you that means going out and fighting the good fight and and protesting, if you feel like that's your duty, then do it. Just be safe out there, because they're shooting tear gas, rubber bullets. Look, it's dangerous. It really is dangerous out there. If they have to where you can donate money to get people out of jail if they go to jail for protesting, so that's a good thing that you can do as well. You can I don't know if there's a George Floyd fund or something that you can bless his family with in some type of way. Like, do what you can do. And if all you can do is breathe, then just breathe. Try to endure, because it's a lot. And I feel bad, because I think that everybody expects everybody to be like, hey, I'm angry too. And it's like, you got to understand, people can't get to that point of anger, because sometimes when people really get angry, you don't want to be around them. You don't want to be around them, and it's hard to de-escalate yourself from being angry, because there is no answers right now. Like, nothing has really happened. They've taken one police officer to jail. So, it's like, okay, I'm going to be angry till everybody comes down. It's the whole system. The president is on that BS right now. It's like, it's a lot to be angry about. So I think it is okay to, during this time, to just breathe. Don't let anybody make you feel bad about just breathing, because it's like, what do we do? I think a lot of times why people are protesting and are rioting and are going through all of these things is because we felt so helpless for all of these years. And it's like, you know what? I'm mad. I'm mad, so the anger is hitting like an all-time high, and they're expressing themselves in this way. Look, it ain't my right to tell them whether they're right or whether they're wrong. You express your anger how you choose to express your anger. I just know that in order for me to function, I can't allow myself to get to that level. You know how, like, some people can get so angry, it's like, bruh, I don't want to get that angry because I don't know what I'm capable of doing. I don't know what I'm capable of doing. And honestly, you want to filter that anger, and I've always wanted my anger to propel me to do something positive and healthy, and to make me feel better. So whatever that is, I have to find some funds. I have to find good morning. I have to find something to do to channel my anger in a way that I feel comfortable with doing. I can't, I don't feel comfortable protesting right now. I have to get back home to my kids. I have to make sure that I'm safe and I'm, healthy, and I can't go to jail. Like, it's getting crazy out there, guys. But I just came on this morning just to let you guys know that if right now all you can do is breathe, just breathe, because it's a lot. It's overwhelming. Especially if you're an African American, you're black, you're Caribbean descent, you're a person of color. Imagine like the climate and still having to go outside and put on a happy face like everything's normal. I didn't really go anywhere this weekend, so I was like, okay, cool. I didn't have to really deal and interact with people. But when you have to interact with people and you have to function and you have to try to put on a smile, even though on the inside you're filled with grief, it's like that's why you have to make sure you're protecting what you see and, you know, what you're experiencing, because you still have to go out and you still have to function on some level if you're still going out right now, you know. And I don't think it's fair to let this impact who you are, you know. Like it's shaping us. And, you know, I think, you know, the media wants us to be afraid and wants us to, you know, be even more angry, so they're showing even more violent things. And in the mornings, y'all, I try to make sure I command my day. I tell my day what I want it to look like. And today, you know, I haven't had much peace, but today I'm commanding my day, y'all. I want to be at peace in my heart, and I just want to trust that, you know, even with everything going on, God is still in control. That's how I need to, like, settle in my heart that everything is going to be okay, you know, that justice will be served. And, you know, I have to settle it within my heart. And it's just one of those things where it's like, you have to figure out what you can do to settle it in your heart. You have to figure out what you can do to come to terms with everything that's going on, because right now, what can we really do? Good morning, everybody. What can we really do? You know, so if you want to do something, if you want to go and protest, if that's going to make your heart, you know, filled with joy, protest and fight the fight. If you want to donate, you know, if you want to pray, just whatever you can do. And if you just say, I don't want to do, I can't do anything. I don't put that, I don't take that out on you. I don't take that, you know, because everybody feels like everybody got to do something. And it's like, everybody's not going to do what you're going to do. And that's okay. Everybody's not going to do what you're going to do. Everybody don't feel comfortable with doing what you have to do, what you're going to do. And everybody don't have the mental stamina or just the capacity. Like, I'm just like, I don't have the capacity to deal with everything that's going on, y'all. I don't have the capacity. It's not good for my mental health. It's not good. I have 2 boys. Like, if I really deep dived into everything that's going on, I would not be able to function, and I need to function, you know. So I think that we have to be gentle on ourselves and just say, you know what, God, I don't know what's going on, but I have to find some peace within myself. And if that means staying off of social media, you know, I know it's tough. Or creating like a healthy environment. So this weekend I ain't really post too much, because I was like, I ain't feeling it, I ain't faking it, I ain't got nothing to post, I ain't got nothing positive to say. I'm mad, I'm angry, and I'm just pissed off with everything that's happening, you know. But at the same time, I'm like, you know, if I know that it's difficult to just be inundated with all of these negative images, I need to be the positivity and the peace that I seek to see, that I want to see, and that I want to engage in. So I think today I'm back on it, guys. I'm not going to pretend like nothing is happening, because that would be very tone deaf of me to just act like, oh, I'm just going to smile with my tea and act like nothing is happening. No, something is happening. But if I can bless your timeline with something positive, if I can share a positive word, if I can make you smile, if I can, you know, just bless you with something to break up everything that's going on, I think that's what I'm going to do. You know, that's what I can do. I can contribute to, you know, society. I can contribute to my timeline. I can contribute to your timeline by being the light and being positive. That's what I can do, you know, and that's what I want to see. So if you guys are like, man, it's so much negativity that's being posted, can you post something positive for me to see? You know, like, I want to see something positive, even if it's, hey, good morning, I love you. That's it. That's all I got to contribute today. I love you. Thank you. You know, because maybe your positive post might be the only positive post that people may see on their timeline, you know. And I'm not saying to just ignore everything that's happening, but if you know that you want to see, or you need to experience something healthy and something positive, and, you know, because everybody's posting something, you know, that might be disturbing, you know, everybody's posting disturbing content and things like that. So I'm just like, look, well, what I can do is post something positive, post something that I would want to see and maybe break up some of that stuff, because maybe my post can brighten up your day, can give you a little bit of hope. Maybe. But you know me. My words are powerful, so I believe that I can just, bless somebody with something that I have to say, and I hope that it does. And just even with this message, I hope that you guys just breathe today. You don't put no pressure on yourself to go out and do anything that you don't feel comfortable with doing. Do what you feel comfortable doing and just breathe, I'm trying to stay on top of, my health, not binge eat or, because of high emotions and just, everything that's going on. It's easy to just be like, forget it. Nothing matters. Everything is just going, crazy anyways. Let me just be as out of control as I can. What we can control is ourselves. So I'm trying to control myself. I'm praying that today is an amazing day for us, regardless of everything that's happening, everything that's going on. I am praying that today is an amazing day for all of us. I'm praying that you guys can, still take care of yourselves, still be healthy during this time, still engage in self-care. Take care of your bodies, take care of your minds, just take care. It's important, guys. And I just want to let you guys know that I love you, regardless of everything that's going on, regardless of who you are. I love you, and I just pray that you can find some peace, some love, and some happiness throughout this day. I don't care what it is. If you find a flower, oh my God, that's a beautiful flower. That's a piece of joy that I get to experience today. Thank you, God, to see this flower. Like, we gotta grasp for whatever we can grasp for to give us some type of hope for today, because it is a lot going on, and I'm not gonna act like it's not. But I just want you guys to know that, I'm with you. I feel you, I empathize with you. I empathize with the world. We are all just going through a lot. So be gentle with yourself. Just breathe. If you guys need anything, want to talk about anything, you guys just anything, y'all let me know. I am here for you. I am still here for you. I don't want to be tone deaf. I want you to know that, if you just want to say good morning, or I'm struggling, or what's going on, I am here to conversate and talk with you about anything, guys. Share this message. I love you guys. I truly do. Y'all post something positive so I can see it. Just, let's start something positive. I just want you guys to know that we're gonna get through this. We have gotten through everything else. We're gonna get through this, and we are gonna get through this on top. We are going to get through this on top. So I love y'all. Have a wonderful day. Y'all stay safe still, because the virus is still out there. Okay. I love y'all, and take it easy. Bye, everybody.